I used to be a nightclub promoter, so I have a lot of experience around hot, drunk, slutty girls. Here's something funny that used to happen to me back then. Now, that was a decade ago, back when people actually used to go out and have social lives and do things like talk and have fun and even fuck each other. Sometimes I'd bring a girl home from the club, fuck her, pass out next to her, and then wake up next to a girl who looked, noticeably different, with makeup just smeared all over the pillow, and a very different looking girl beside me, which was a very confounding, confusing, bewildering, and befuddling experience. And I'd be, so dazed and in such a tizzy that I'd almost forget to ask for her info as she runs out, which I had to do if I was going to send her my promotions, since I was a nightclub promoter and everything. And then I'd go and look her up on Facebook, where I'd have the event pages to promote. And that's how I would then find out that the girl I had just fucked actually had a boyfriend, or even a husband, maybe. So weird, right? That ever happened to any of you? I mean, I know men and women don't really do things like fucking or even talking anymore, but am I alone in that? Because it's kind of a funny feeling you get when you find out that the girl you just fucked has a boyfriend, or a husband. And anyways, that is why you should never date club rats. All right, honestly, they are all just a bunch of repressed whores. You could tell by the way they dance. Girls who go to clubs are often so sexually repressed, you can tell just by watching them. Just by watching them dance. You got a couple different types. You got your frigid girls dancing like they haven't been fucked in years, and all they can do is this robotic stomping like they got an icicle up their puss. And then you got your narcissistic sluts who need male sexual attention at least every weekend, if not more, or else their whole entire sense of womanhood just dries up like the previous girl's womb will someday. But these girls, they will do anything to get that male sexual validation. So they get drunk and then just go onto the dance floor and make a complete ass of themselves, by shaking their ass and trying to pretend like they missed their calling as a stripper, trying to fucking twerk as if any guy actually likes seeing girls act like epileptic whores, convulsing around like they're getting electrocuted. It's fucking ridiculous. And the only guys who enjoy it are the ones who are insanely drunk, too drunk to even see straight. And I guarantee you that most of these bitches in the clubs never get fucked. All right, maybe once in a while, but almost never. Take that from a guy who knows the club environment. The girls who are actually sexually healthy and have active, healthy sex lives are the ones who would be dancing gracefully if they were at the club, which they aren't, because they stayed home from it and are actually fucking their husbands on a Friday or Saturday night. That's what people with real sex lives do. While these repressed club rats are trying to pretend to be sexually desirable to drunk guys whose inhibitions and standards are getting lowered every minute. Though I guess they've chosen their target audience appropriately because they know themselves well enough to know it's their only chance to express their sexuality even close to a human guy. After which they're going to have to just haul their drunk asses home where they'll be alone like they will be for the rest of their lives. Or maybe they'll be with the only type of male who they'll ever have any kind of intimacy with and who will ever have a boner around them and hump them. Their smelly fucking dog.